Hi there, and welcome to another and your reading. If you selected this beautiful pink and purple jade nephrite, then this reading is for you. This stone is all about sensual sexual healing and divine feminine energy. This is a very tantric crystal and can help you heal your sacral chakra. So, let's take a look at your situation. I have pre-shuffled the cards for you. You have Temperance. Great. Bigger than So, you have definitely been patient about a certain situation. Working very trying to manifest something, and it seems like to go with her. Communicating exactly what you want to communicate in exactly the way that you want to. Now, this has definitely cracked open some layers for yourself. Grand awakening. Kind of snake or serpent in your environment was negative. You've transmuted this into a positive, beneficial energy for you, just by being yourself. And amount of clarity with no obstacle with the universe. You have the whole world at your feet, but it's the night of time. Now, similar to oceans. You could be getting a lot. It seems like you've releasing of karma. You've been getting the answers that you need anyway. It's best for you to relax, all these opportunities. You're now be your beautiful, authentic self and receive. I love this. Help you find your sensuality, and actually take a little bit of vacation. Brainstorm, take me away from the norm. Oh. The Nephrite's gotta tell you. So, the Lovers. You're making a situation in regards to what makes you happy, and you've decided to wait out the situation. Okay, so this could be a person, maybe, or another energy. You were deciding whether or not to keep the situation in your life, but because you were so patient and loving and nurturing towards the situation, it flipped in your benefit. It flipped in your favor. And now the decision that you're making is to continue to do it, to continue to live and work on your own, but Lord of Material Gain, you are allowing this all to come in. Sharing your voice, you are moving from authenticity. Really, it looks like you are needing to learn how to find pleasure, really. Feel good while you're doing all of this. Your patience is on point. You don't need validation from others. You're showing up at your work. You have all the opportunities you could ever want. It's like, now you're at the point where you feel great. You have everything you've ever wanted. And now, you're working on not feeling happy, pleasureful way. past friction goes for this card. Capricorn. Expressing this, feeling comfortable to allow yourself to rest in this energy, or just to rest in general. My eyes got really heavy when I said that, so could the day nap. I know that sounds a little strange, and we don't always like to do that because of hustle culture, but enjoy ourselves. This. The more that objectively and unbiased. You have the Hierophant. Il Papa, El Papa, Le Pape, Le Pape. Oh, I'm so sorry. Committing to yourself or the situation. Commitment to yourself. This commitment to what it is you really want, what really makes you feel good on the inside and on the outside. This Hierophant is here to show you that you are powerful. You have all the knowledge and all the wisdom and all the resources that you could ever possibly want and desire. Here's another reference to the Lovers. Here you can see in the top left corner. her own nipple. Chakra healing work, binaural beats. They help you. Finding that balance between expressing a stable home life, but finding the pleasurable center between the two. Or cold. It just has to be exactly the way you like it. Nothing more, nothing less. And this is your justice. Manifest it for you. Now that it's here, long, put it away. You manifested it. It's important for you to realize this. Perceive. This could be working on your appearance externally, your internal, another breast illusion. So the way that you are making other people feel, your empathy. If you've been working out or taking an extra care of your skin or anything, this is saying to keep doing this. It's definitely working for you. And yeah, you are realizing how to create your truth, not just speak it. So it's coming to you. Don't be afraid. Wands can often be part of having energy in your heart center. Breathe. You could check out some feminine goddess triads, and see. Oh, you have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. You're getting what you want. It's coming towards you, and it's going to make you so very happy. It is 2/3 of the way there, and that your intuition is telling you. It's something your emotions want, but when it grounds in reality, don't be afraid to believe it. It might seem impossible at this current moment in time, and for so long. Don't try to put yourself in the future, in the current moment, and make sure that you're really giving your sacral chakra some extra love at this time. Healthy, unhealthy, or just overactive way in general. Hold on by one or the other. While you're doing your work. There you go. I want to now take a look at what you're learning through this. I feel like it's more what have you been learning. The world, right off the bat, again, what you want. I'm hearing it's about time. You're learning how to You're learning how to receive love others and allow that to be okay. 7 of Wands. You can choose your battles, passions. finally getting what you want and what you deserve. And this has been a time of waiting. Five of Wands and Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm not going to keep on the spread because I don't like this, but there's an old cycle. But your question, have you? Oh, not yet. Okay. I'll cards. That you from a place of with this Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Seven of Wands. Experience is coming into your life to show you for the other groups. So there's definitely some sexual healing that you could use here. Balance your orange and your green. When these are sturdy, balance your yellow and your blue. Hi there. If you selected group 3, then welcome to your reading. This is another message from your spirit guides, and you selected this beautiful labradorite. So this is helping you get better in touch with your higher self and your intuition. This helps you find clarity within yourself, as well as with any situation that you use it with the intention of healing. This also helps you to find inner peace and tranquility. So this could be a very beautiful stone for you to check out. Let's get into your reading. So first, I'll take a look at your situation and see why this came up, what you're learning, and see if there is anything else that your guides would like me to tell you. To start off your reading, you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Three of Wands, not just the Tower, but the Blasted Tower. You have Temperance, and the Eight of Pentacles. I will pull some more cards for you, but let's take a look at what we've got first. So, this is telling me that in the past, you experienced a situation where you expected there to be a lot of love. You were experiencing a lot of love, and on this card, the Cancerian crab, the for some reason flying peacock, 2 Pisces signs, and the Aquarius symbol are all popping out to me. These zodiac signs could resonate with your situation in any way, but this is what I'm seeing. Some sort of aloof energy, but in a way that heals your inner child. In a way that perhaps you were feeling a little bit pushed into a corner and are learning to express, and now you're flying, and you're divinely guided. And it's very obvious to all of those around you. And there is such love in your situation coming from you and going directly to you. This Three of Wands is telling me that, yeah, you are ready to go. You have been working on yourself, healing your inner child, and you're flying. You're living your best life, and you have established your strength. You are standing in your power, and you are unafraid to even wear the ugliest parts of yourself, because you know that they're not ugly. Now, this person doing a handstand could indicate that you are doing a little better in your yoga practice, if that's something you resonate with, or it could just represent that you're also seeing things upside down. Maybe there is a situation that has been difficult for you, and you have been open and honest about it, even when it was difficult. This has also allowed you to stand in your established strength. Now, with Temperance and Eight of Pentacles, I'm picking this up as current to very near future energy. So you are currently in such a kind, forgiving, and receptive energy. Daughter of Reconcilers, Temperance. So you've learned patience, you've learned hard work, you've learned freedom. You've been through some intense situations here with the Scorpio. And this is a water jug vase face, but it also looks like a jellyfish to me. So this could be of some significance to you as well too. On this particular Temperance card, the element of fire and air and water are very, very significant. Now, Earth is represented here by Capricorn, but this is mostly fire and air. So there was a situation where instead of fueling the fire, you, found your enlightenment. You found the light instead. Perhaps you were looking at the planets, checking out astrology, following the transits, and perhaps this could have something to do with perhaps extraterrestrial channeling. This volcano reminded me of a documentary I saw last night, and that's what the topic was about, so perhaps that's relevant to you in some way. Either way, you have been patient with the situation, and that's allowed you to personally reach a breakthrough. Temperance really represents inner peace in the situation. And with the Eight of Pentacles, Lord of Prudence, because you've done the work, and because you are flying, you have created something that cannot be broken down. You have created something that was divinely meant for you, and because you're standing in your power and creating as you go in a very, very organized fashion, Virgo here, you have everything you need to build on your own, and you're not alone. You are filled with love. And this is so beautiful to see. So, I'm really curious to see why this came up for you. The bottom of the deck energy is the devil. How interesting. So this definitely represents Lord of the Gates of Matter. Okay. At first, when I glanced at this card, I thought this said mirror. So you've been mirroring yourself to yourself and to others. You've been showing them what you've been through and that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And you've also been showing them that they're not alone going through it. And because of that, now, neither are you. Bats could be very significant. And to me, bats are very happy, sweet, adorable creatures. But they do live by the moon. So this very intense Mars and Saturn energy. 4 beeps outside my window. That is angel confirmation right there. So you have turned understanding of knowledge of the universe or karma or lessons that you've been through. You've turned this into a passion and you have risen above. Instead of falling into the shadow elements of Saturn and Mars, you have now found their light elements. And this is where it could be beneficial to check your chart if you are into that or you're learning that. It is also important to check out that we do have Saturn and Capricorn on this card. Of course, the devil is the Capricornian card, but we do have both of their rulers here. Mars adds a little bit of extra oomph, ambition, and fire to the energy. But even in this picture, any devilish energy, this person doesn't really want to be here, and it doesn't look like they're staying because they want to. It seems like they're all just chilling, enjoying where they're at. So it seems that you're enjoying any pleasure with moderation, but at the same time, you are no longer bound to anything. You are in this beautiful, beautiful energy, and anything that is in your life that is negative, you realizing that you did let it in yourself, and so you have the power to release it yourself, and you already did. This is beautiful. Oh, the Magician peeking out under that. Yes, you are. So actually, I'd like to pull why this came up. Okay. I was going to use Antique Anatomy for you, but I'm feeling called to use my light seers for you instead. Okay. We have the Star. You have Strength. You have the Three of Wands again. And you have Temperance again. That's interesting. I felt called to pull in this order, and you got dual cards twice. So, really, this is emphasizing the first message. The reason why your guides want to bring this to your awareness, your beautiful energy, the fact that you're sharing with others is because what you want is to be strong. And in being patient and waiting for something, you have realized that you've been strong, being patient, because you are already on your way to getting to your star. And this is something that was divinely meant for you, but you also create your own reality. So, you are showing people and showing yourself that every single good and bad thing in life is neither good nor bad, and also a creation of our own wills and desires. Even when that's something as ugly or difficult to deal with as this devilish energy at the bottom of the deck. We have healing, the Four of Swords, at the bottom of the deck on this deck. So, yeah, you're healing, ending a healing cycle. You are healing deeply and cellularly so hard that it is sending a beautiful healing ripple effect of light around you. And you are graceful. I'm being drawn to her flowing blonde hair like in the wind here on these two cards, and the Strength, and this little surfer girl on Three of Wands. So you're really being yourself. You are standing true in your own power, and Leo energy, Aquarius energy. You are being uniquely you. You're standing in your power. You are the own king or queen of your own life, and you don't need anyone else to validate this for you. This is the change that you are creating, and this is the change that you are helping people with as well. And you've been a long way to get where you are, and you see that there's a long road ahead of you. So now you're realizing that you can finally take a breath and move at your own pace, because that's what you've been doing anyway. Might as well throw some healing and some light in there while you're at it. And that's exactly what you've been doing. I want to take... Oh, the Emperor just came out. Okay. I saw 1010. So, and a beep outside. Interesting. So, there's definitely something else that wants to come out. The Emperor with the Devil in reverse. Okay, so this is a reward for a job well done. Capricornian energy again. And Saturn. So, you learning this lesson has drawn something into your life. This could be external, and I'm also being drawn to the Ankh here. You have received perhaps a download or perhaps some information regarding a situation, and you're learning how to either close it, be stable in it, and or you're finding stability. You're finding closure. You're finding your strength. You're finding your power. And he is just holding his king chess piece here. He is ready to put it down, and he will only do so when it's in the exactly right place. However, he's ready to move at a moment's notice. And he's one of the most stable characters in the deck. And this is you. This is your reward for beating this energy. Now, for some reason, they don't want me to take this, but this Five of Wands has been coming up a little bit lately, so this Devil energy is basically telling me this was a struggle, and maybe there's some pettiness around it, and you kept trying to grow, maintain your stability, but as long as this energy was around you, it was not possible. You were waiting, and things were moving so slowly that you just felt like you were giving energy without receiving it back. Things were moving many directions. But here we go. These are in your dreams. In your dreams, your subconscious state, your meditation, you're seeing happiness and clarity, but you wake up feeling perhaps confused because that's not what's going on the other side. You know that you have what you want around you. You've realized now how to see it in your surroundings. 1202. And that was the gift from the universe. Seeing how much you really have. Now, of course, there is more coming. Don't be upset. But it's not going to come as quickly as the snap of a finger. Things need time to translate. And I have a feeling that some things in your surroundings are perhaps still resolving themselves. Forgiveness and reconciliation did come up as a theme here on the Temperance card. So there are potentially some things in your surroundings, in your environment, that will need sorting out. But as soon as this is done, you will be cleared and ready to receive the rest of your blessings. Not that there are not already a ton surrounding you. So now I feel ready to pick up this card, and it was the Four of Swords popping out again. The Three of Pentacles, but I'm feeling it's not in reverse. You're healing, and this is allowing you to let people in. And this was the key that you were missing. But these could have been people that either hurt you, or you could have been energetically rejecting new people from coming into your life because of experiences with your past people. Or potentially just everything that you had experienced up until this point did not allow you to have the worldview of moving forward in the direction that you truly wanted, or accepting what it was you truly wanted. And that does involve working with other people and growing. Now you're finding your stability. You're in this beautiful energy, and now you're healing and helping others do so. And intrinsically, it's helping you to do the same, even deeper than you knew that you could. And this is super beautiful. So this is what you're learning right now. You are mastering your own healing, and you're mastering, it seems like, teaching of healing, or you're like getting those minute details. You could be getting a lot of downloads at this time in any way, shape, or form. Past life, extraterrestrial, from spirit, from God, archangels, guides, ancestors, anything that resonates with you. I'm not here to tell you your story, only to read the energy and help you with the advice that I see on the cards, which is what I want to look at right now. I want to see if there's anything else. I'm not taking reversals for my minis deck. This is the Tiny Tarot. I made this, and it would mean a lot to me if you check it out. It's on my website, Spiritualistik. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So right away, this is showing the abundance that we were talking about. It's all here. It's written, literally written in the stars. It's written in the cards. It is all over your reading. You're here already. The Two of Wands is stating that you are ready. You are here. You are where you need to be. The only thing that you need to do is breathe out, because you're here and you need to finish your action, finish your motion, finish coming into this energy. In ballet, they tell you you need to finish your moves. If you're going to create a line you finish your line before you continue on to the next move. And this is very much the same thing. It's like chess. You put your piece down, and your turn is not over until you remove your hand off the piece. And you have faith in what you did, because you cannot, while you can strategize, you cannot see what's going to come directly after you. So that's primarily what you need to know right now. This abundance, this is going to be beautiful energy. This 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. This is stable, but adding this feminine aspect, it adds a little bit of fun. It adds a little bit of leisure. It adds a little bit of luxury to this already Queen, King of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. And you're already here at the Knight of Cups. So you're going from earned and stable success to abundance, luxury, prosperity. Again, all you need to do is let your hand off the piece. Let it be what it was. Let it be what it is. And notice that this fell on top of the Tower with strength and temperance. Any overthinking, any shuffling around the universe is doing, take it with a breath and receive it with love. You have the Queen of Swords over the Temperance, double Temperance card, and the Emperor. So this is a great time to speak your mind. This is also a great time to have a little more fun. When you're speaking your mind, the Queen of Swords can get a little bit harsh. I can see that through the rest of this read, it pretty much looks like you have mastered your tone in dealing with others, but the Queen of Swords can be a little bit rash. The energy for this is now beneficial only for this point in time, not all the time, but only because you are helping others through what you've been through. And when you needed a little bit of tough luck, you will be there to deliver, although it will be with love. This is where everything else that you've learned, these 2 Temperance cards and these 2 Three of Wands cards, along with the Emperor and Devil in reverse, really tie into this Queen of Swords energy. This allows you to be gentle, to be graceful, to be soft and understanding, but also to give a slap on the wrist when it's needed, to speak your truth and not hold back. Finally, you have, the Five of Wands is coming out again. This came out a little bit earlier when we were talking about overcoming obstacles and there being a little bit of petty energy. So watch out for petty energy around you. This has to do with your stability, everything that you've built, you overcoming obstacles. So 5 of Wands. Now, if I want to look at this in a completely opposite way, 5 also means to have fun. It also means to be creative. It means your inner child. It means your childhood. And it can also mean your neighbors. So this could be a great time to get to know your neighbors. Wands is passionate, fiery, spiritual energy. So try to take this 5 of Wands, this uphill battle, petty energy, and try to turn it into a beautiful experience that is passionate, spiritual, and full of connectivity and love. This is true transmutation, and this is what you are. This is what you've done, and this is what you are showing people. This is who you are, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Group 3. Now, with your crystal, the labradorite, this would be great for you to check out. But I also feel called to show you my celestite here. This is really beautiful. The other one is in my pocket, so this guy's in a bag. I'm helping to use it to clear my channel and to soften my energy. It also helps me connect to the archangels and other angels that are around me. This is also very great for animals. My dog had an upset tummy earlier, and I put one of these on her collar, and it really helped her to soothe her tummy. She also went sniffing out for my Alexandrite ring. She went and stole it and snuggled it in her bed. So, celestite for calm, gentle, angelic healing. Alexandrite is also like labradorite. It's great for intuition, but it's a energy and shapeshifter's stone. This is very much an energy that helps with energy work, and like Prehnite is a healer for healers, but it's a little more calm. It is a like Cancerian crystal. So I think that's all the information I wanted to share with you today. And I hope you have a really great rest of your day, week, month, and travel around the solar sphere. I love you so much, and namaste.